Reality is not something that happens to you. It is something that flows from you. Every moment of your existence, whether you realize it or not, you are shaping the world around you. The circumstances you find yourself in, the people you attract, the opportunities that come or seem to evade you, all of it is a reflection of your inner world. If you have ever wondered why some people seem to glide through life with ease while others struggle at every turn, the answer is not luck, fate, or coincidence. It is vibration. Your reality is a perfect match to the thoughts you think, the emotions you dwell in, and the beliefs you hold as true. The good news is that no matter where you stand right now, no matter how dire your circumstances seem, you have the power to change everything. But before you can mold your reality into something you truly desire, you must first understand how it is being created in the first place. Most people live their lives reacting to what they see. They observe their current financial situation, their relationships, their health, and they use those external conditions to determine how they feel. If there is money in the bank, they feel secure. If love is present, they feel happy. If things are difficult, they feel defeated. This way of living, reacting instead of creating, is the reason many remain stuck in cycles they do not want. They are looking at what is and allowing it to dictate their energy. But here's the secret. What is doesn't matter. What is simply the result of what has already been created vibrationally. If you want something different, you must stop giving all your attention to what currently exists and instead turn your focus toward what you want to create. This shift in perspective is not just philosophical, it is practical. It means that instead of saying, "I am broke and that makes me feel anxious," you begin to say, "I am in the process of allowing more abundance into my life." Instead of saying, "Love never works out for me," you shift to, "I am opening myself up to a fulfilling, loving relationship." These changes in thought may seem small, but they are everything. They are the first steps toward shifting your vibration, and your vibration is the only thing that determines your reality. Every thought you think is sending out a signal. That signal attracts matching experiences. When you dwell on frustration, you tune yourself to more situations that will bring frustration. When you dwell on joy, you align yourself with more reasons to feel joyful. The key is to begin choosing your thoughts deliberately instead of allowing them to run on autopilot. This is where most people stumble because they believe their thoughts are simply a response to life. But thoughts are not just reactions, they are creative forces. The way to begin shifting your reality is to become more conscious of what you are thinking and, more importantly, how you are feeling. Your emotions are your greatest indicators. They tell you in every moment whether you are aligned with your desires or working against them. When you feel good, excited, hopeful, appreciative, you are moving in the direction of what you want. When you feel bad, worried, discouraged, frustrated, you are holding yourself apart from your desires. Understanding this gives you control. No longer do you have to wonder why things aren't changing for you. If you aren't seeing the results you want, it is not because you are unlucky or because the universe is against you. It is simply because your dominant thoughts and emotions are not yet a match to what you desire. If you were starting from nothing, with no resources, no connections, and no idea how to change your life, the first thing you must do is imagine. You must begin to paint a new picture in your mind. Most people hesitate to do this because they think, what's the point of imagining something that isn't real? But here's the thing. Everything you see in your current life was once just a thought. Every house, every invention, every relationship, every opportunity, it all began as an idea in someone's mind before it became physical reality. You must give yourself permission to dream before anything can shift. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and begin to picture what you truly want. Not what you think is possible, but what you truly desire. See yourself living that life. Feel the emotions you would feel if it were already true. This practice is not just daydreaming. It is an essential step in shifting your vibration. When you do this consistently, you begin to rewire your energy. Now that you have imagined what you want, the next step is to begin feeling now as you would if it were already true. This is where people struggle because they believe they need to see change first before they can feel better. But this is backwards. The external world does not create your emotions. Your emotions create your external world. If you want abundance, you must begin feeling abundant now, even if your bank account says otherwise. If you want love, you must begin feeling loved now, even if no one is in your life. This does not mean pretending or faking emotions. It means deliberately focusing on things that naturally evoke those feelings in you. Gratitude is one of the easiest ways to shift your vibration. When you appreciate what you already have, you put yourself in a state of receiving. Find things in your current life, no matter how small, that you can genuinely appreciate. A warm bed, the sun on your skin, a kind word from a stranger. As you focus on these things, your energy begins to shift. Another way to raise your vibration is to do things that make you feel good. Listen to music that uplifts you. Watch something that makes you laugh. Go for a walk in nature. The goal is not to force yourself to feel good, but to naturally move in the direction of better feelings. When you consistently prioritize how you feel, you become a vibrational match to better experiences. One of the biggest barriers to creating your desired reality is resistance. Resistance is any thought, belief, or emotion that contradicts what you want. If you desire financial abundance but constantly think about debt, that is resistance. If you want love but believe all relationships end in heartbreak, that is resistance. The way to release resistance is to become aware of it. Notice when your thoughts contradict your desires and begin shifting them. Instead of saying, "I don't know how to make this happen," say, "I don't need to know how. Things are always working out for me." Instead of saying, "It's too late for me to change my life," say, "I am always in the perfect place to begin." These shifts in thought create space for the universe to bring you what you want. Another powerful way to release resistance is through relaxation. When you are stressed, worried, or frustrated, you are in a state of resistance. Meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking time to rest can help you let go and allow things to flow. The final step is trust. You must trust that as you shift your energy, the physical world will follow. Many people give up too soon because they don't see immediate results. But manifestation is like planting a seed. You do not dig up the soil every day to check if it's growing. You water it, give it sunlight, and trust that in time it will sprout. Your only job is to maintain your vibration. Keep your focus on what you want rather than what you lack. Keep finding ways to feel good now. Keep reminding yourself that everything is always working out for you. As you do, the universe will begin to rearrange circumstances, people, and opportunities to match your new vibration. You are the creator of your reality. You always have been. The only question is, will you now begin to create deliberately? Will you choose to shift your energy before circumstances change? Will you trust the process and allow yourself to receive all that you desire? The moment you make that decision, your life begins to change. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Like this video to let the universe know you're ready to step into your power, and subscribe for more content that will help you align with the reality you desire.